on behalf of my entire team, I would like to thank Cinema of the World team, and as well as you for having this event so nicely, conducting this event so nicely. And it's really an honor to be selected in such a prestigious film festival like yours. And this one is really special for me because this is probably the first and the only project, like documentary project, I had shot outside India. So like it has been shot in Belgium. And the he was like, Frank is a sculpture artist, like he's a sculptor, basically he makes sculptures. And like I really liked his work, and I documented it in a small way. And thanks to you, it got nominated. And I think you must have seen it. It's not like a very kind of a very sophisticated documentary. It's very simple, but it also talks about a talented artist, I would say.
Correct.
So yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much, Vishwanath, for sending your film to our festival, to Cinema of the World International Film Festival. Your documentaries were good, and that is the reason why we're having this conversation. And
Yes.
the film that got nominated for the best documentary is perhaps this one, the tribal one,
uh,
which
yes, yes.
I think that
Yeah,
never got any.
yes, yes. Actually, I too got confused because like both were selected. Yes, I mean, talking about the one which got nominated, the title is tribal fashion, the Dangaria Kandha Way. So we have a very beautiful tribal community in Odisha. Like Odisha, I am from Odisha basically, and we really take a lot of pride in having a lot of tribals there, like lot of tribal cultures, traditions, which are like hundred of years old. Like they're 100 years old. They are like age old. They are timeless kind of traditions. So like this is one such tribe. They are called Dangaria Kandha. They are basically located in the Nyamgiri hills of Raigada district, which is somewhat closer to my district. And we visited there in way back in 2019. And it was like a 2-day trip. And we tried to document few of the things, like I would say the one which I have made as a documentary is just a small glimpse of what we actually learned about them. And we can also make feature films, feature documentaries on them, because especially they are famous for this a fabric called kotpar. It is called kopda gowns. The name of the fabric is kopda gown. So like that I have mentioned in the documentary. So they wear a typical, a very special kind of a shawl in their, as part of their attire. You will see a shawl which they themselves weave it. So that shawl is called, like that pattern is called kopda gown. So it's a local word basically, but it's famous also. Many designers know, like even designers from outside India, from many part of the Europe, they visit there, which is in a very remote location. Their villages are located in very remote locations in Nyamgiri hills, but still there are visitors, not just from India, from outside India as well. So that's the beauty of their tradition. It attracts a lot of people and designers all over the world.
Correct, correct.
So yeah, but they are not into like mass production, or they are not too much interested in commercialization of that. But yeah, still, like many designers themselves are interested to take it forward, to take it to the world. That's how actually I am also very fortunate, lucky, or I would say I am really, I would thank Mrs. Anupriya Mridha, who is a textile designer, who took me to that place. And she showed me, because she was already connected. She also belongs to that part of Odisha. So that way I got connected to them, and I just documented a few of them. So see features in the documentary, like this reminds me, see features in the documentary, like she's showing how they drape their sarees.
Right, right,
So
right, right. And we are thankful you've sent this film, your documentary, to our film festival. It was absolutely our honor to have it screened, and it's more for us. It's more like something we're giving to the society in terms of education. We're educating them that okay, this also exists in our culture. You need to see this, and this is where filmmakers like you come into picture. And that
thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
thank you so much. Keep bringing such jewels of the country, or even from the world, not just the hidden
ex-
gems from this country, but wherever you travel, if you find something that can educate or that can expand the horizons of people, then why not? It's always
Definitely,
good to
definitely.
bring it to
Yeah, yeah.
public. That'd be good.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, so that's good. And as you were saying, you were speaking about the feature documentary. This subject in itself is very beautiful. This travel
Exactly.
or this all
Exactly.
about these things. If you go
Exactly.
out, if you shoot what happened in the past, the history of the entire culture, how and where it is today, and where it is leading to, and how your documentary can bring all of this together, right?
That's true. Right. Right.
Something very, very helpful, not only for the community, but for
Right.
many other, other who wants to actually buy such material. Imagine
Right.
your documentary being shown in Europe, in States, in Canada, in Australia, and people see it, people watch it, and they want to now buy, this thing.
That's true. That's true.
How
So,
great.
on this context, sorry to interrupt you. I would just like to mention one thing without taking too much of your time, which is actually a great milestone for us, for our team. We have made a documentary called Kotpad Weaving, which is again based on a very old tribal textile tradition called Kotpad Handloom, again from Odisha, south part of Odisha. It was made in 2017, and till date it has garnered like around 60 awards and accolades all over the world. But
Very nice.
beyond that, it was like, as you rightly told, it actually took like designers and even researchers, academicians, they took a lot of interest after watching the documentary. They took a lot of interest in contacting the weavers, and there is a renewed interest in the handloom. So
Very,
there is definitely there is a positive impact, and there is a good visibility, like an added visibility and recognition to the weavers. So and it was like commissioned by PSBT. I think I have already submitted that film in your festival, or if not, I would definitely like to submit in the
okay.
next edition. Kotpad weaving.
Okay.
But I'm not sure whether it probably it did not match to your criteria in terms of duration. Something either I have submitted or it might not have qualified for the criteria. But
Why don't
what?
you email about it?
Yeah, I'll probably send you over email. So it's like 29 minute, 28 minute, 46 second. So it goes around 29 minutes. So that was our first documentary, especially on documenting Odisha's artisans, which exactly is in the line of what you just mentioned, that it actually creates a lot of impact outside India, or even to the other parts of the world. So inspired by the impact of that documentary, we have some recently we had submitted our feature length, that was like 30 minutes. So this time we had submitted a feature length documentary proposal to NFDC for another handloom tradition called Havaspuri weaving. And I am excited to share that that documentary has been selected out of, like, that documentary proposal has been selected out of 98 international entries
Wow.
in NFDC co-production market, like documentary co-production market, which is going to happen in Goa between 20 to 24th November. And this is a public information, so I can share it. And total 12 feature length, like total 12 feature documentaries have been selected out of 98, and we are really honored that ours is one of them. So we really hope to find co-producer and to proceed, go ahead with the making of that documentary. And once it is complete, then definitely Cinema of the World will be one of the first festivals to be to be submitted
To
to.
you, congratulations to you, to the entire team, and keep making documentaries, keep bringing such beautiful things to light, the hidden gems of our country. And I'm proud to be associated with you that your film has been selected.
The honor is all ours.
You know, uh,
Thank you so much. Yeah.
yeah, thank you so much,
and
Rashmat.
and one last thing again, without taking much of your time, uh, with God's grace and with the love of all our friends and fans and audience, we have received a total of 470 international film festival awards. But
Yeah.
And of course I have submitted like in terms of number, I have submitted to much more festival. This is just the output, but I have submitted more, of course. But I would say that this is the first time in my last 12 years that after the festival is over, like I have hardly attended few festivals because it is not possible to attend festival
Correct.
all over the world.
Correct.
I have attended only few, but this is the first time after the festival team is having a video call to discuss about the work. This is the first time in 12 years. So thanks to you, actually. This is a totally new and special experience for me, which I will cherish forever.
Honor is all ours. Thank you so much for sharing these things and speaking beautiful things over all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The conversation had been beautiful. You have done a great job, and thank you for sending your film to our festival. Keep making films, keep making documentaries. As I said, bring whatever you can, educate as many as you can, and we would love to collaborate with you in any manner as would please you, and let us know if any support is needed from Cinema of the World International Film Festival, and we will send you the link of this video also. You can use it, you can share it with whoever you want to, you can collect it, keep it however you would like to, and keep making. And once you're done with your next project, send it to us, and just inform us that you have been the participant and your film was nominated for the best documentary, and we'll take care of all the expenses. You won't have to worry about. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot. I really appreciate the way Cinema of the World organizes and communicates. Thank you so much.
Hello. Have a nice day.